talk, we all have friends in our life, and friends are important. So, what kind of qualities you feel that a true friend should have? A true friend should possess. These are the qualities. Like we have many qualities. Some are honest, some are polite, some are humble, and some people are there who always stand by you. It could be your tough situation. It could be you are going through a very happy on sorrows actually. Sorrows and joys. In both the time, they try to stay beside you. So, what kind of qualities you feel that a true friend should possess?
Yeah. According to me, friend in need, it's a friend indeed. If there is someone like that with whom we can share everything, and in our hard days, he or she will be able to to overcome us from our problems. So I think that she or he is the good friend of us, because those who are not, who are telling us only our virtues, and who are not telling about our faults, so we cannot say that they are our true friends, because
Mhm.
there are our friends only those who always with us, and sometimes whenever we are in any difficulty or in such a situation that we need a helping hand without any expectations, so it could be a friend, according to me. Yeah. And it is not like that that friend is only out of your family. Sometimes we find our friend in our relations as well. Yeah, if I talk about good friends or the best friend, so I consider my husband my best friend. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
And what
Okay.
are
Yeah.
your views about friendship? I want to
Yeah.
know.
Feel that a true friend must be always humble, polite, and benevolent. So these are the qualities they should possess in themselves. So that
Hmm.
we can, if these qualities present in themselves, then only we can say that friend is trustworthy. We can trust them. Isn't it? Some
Yes.
are there who always ready to criticize you. Whether you are doing good or bad, they are always ready to criticize you. So I
Yes.
do not like those kind of friends. You should come and you should tell the truth. Yeah, these are the things you are doing wrong, so you shouldn't do this. You can avoid this kind of thing. So you can come and you can directly tell to me that you shouldn't do this kind of thing. But in
Hmm.
spite of they just start criticizing. So I do not like this kind of friends who especially criticize others.
Yeah, actually, this relation is also a bond of belief. If we are not believing to each other, we can't say that our friendship will go longer. Yes.
Mm, yeah.
So the next topic you want to discuss?
Okay, so I want to discuss that life about life. You have reached in this level, like you have come so far in your life. You have gathered so many experiences in your life. You have learned from your life, and you also have learned from your others' life. All the time, we shouldn't. We It is not compulsory that you have to experience everything from your life. We can also learn from others' people's life. So, life is full of sorrows and joys. So, what do you
Hmm.
think about life? What is life for you?
Yes.
Or what other
Life.
lessons you have learned? What other lessons you have learned from your life and from others' life?
Yes. First of all, your topic is quite remarkable. Yeah. Life, if we talk about life, so life is always very beautiful. It is about how we see the life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there is one proverb in Bhagavad Gita, like yatha drashti tatha shrashti. As we see the world, we see the things in the same manner. So this thing goes with the life also. Okay, if you think that life is full of miseries, so that time it is full of sorrows. And if you want to see positive side of life, so you are full of happiness, joy, and enthusiasm within your life. Because ma'am, what happened, there is many kind of people that who always say, who are always not happy with their life. They say life is like that. I have not happy with my life. I have not got this thing. So first of all, we should know that what you have got. If you have if you have got this wonderful life, so first of all you should thankful that at least you are awakened and you are eating properly, you are able to serve your country, serve your relations as well. So how could you say that life is not good? Life is positive, but it depends on your outlook as well, that how do you see the life. According to me, though life is not a bed of roses, but with our efforts we can make it bed of roses. Yeah.
Right, absolutely. And yeah, happiness, the main thing that we want to achieve in our life is that happiness. So
Hmm.
and happiness is not a destination, it's a journey. So we
Yes.
should be thankful. Whatever we have, we should be happy with those. We always
Yes.
try to focus on those things which we don't have, but we never ever focus on those things which we have.
Hmm.
God has given us so many things, but instead of that, we
Really.
are not happy those things. We always try to look in others' life. We always feel that that person has everything, that person has wealth, that person has degrees, that person has beauty. This is how we start thinking. And that is what I think destroy our happiness. So instead of focusing on those things, we can focus on those things which we have. And we have so many things. God has made us, we all are unique. We all are unique.
Yes.
What I have, it may be that what other people have, I may not. And what I
Hmm.
have, other people may not. So we should be, we all are unique. That is what we should always remember. We all are
Hmm.
unique. And we all have capacities, we all have abilities, we all have capabilities. We can achieve anything and everything. Nothing is impossible. And sometimes it
Yes.
happens that we go through some difficult times and we face many challenges in our life. But that time we have to be like we need to think that everything is fleeting. Everything is temporary in our life. Nothing is going to stay forever. We all will overcome. If I am going through a very tough situation right now, that is what is not going to stay forever. I'm going to
Really.
overcome that. So life is also full of challenges, and it is also full of changes. We as we
Yes.
grow, we change. As we change, we grow. We can learn from our difficult times. We can learn many lessons from our difficult times, isn't it? So
Yes.
that we can also implement those lessons in our later life. So we learn and
Definitely.
we grow.
Definitely. Yes. Actually, life is a combination of such a beautiful things, such a beautiful aspects, and we can say that as there are sorrows in our life, in the same way there are happiness as well. If life is somewhere bitter, so
Mhm.
it is quite sweet as well. Yeah, because
Yes.
it is up to us. If we are not ready to taste bitter things in our lives, so how we can taste the sweets? The person who has
Right.
tasted bitter, the person who has tasted
Hmm.
bitter medicine, he or she can only realize that what is the taste of sweet. Yeah. So it is
Right. Right.
compulsory.
As
It is compulsory. It is compulsory to go with sorrows as well, and by the time we will be able to face the sorrows. And this is the life only. Life is a long process. It keeps on going and tells us that we should also carry on. Yes.
Yes, giving up should not be an option. We should not give up at any point of time. The moment we think that this is the end of everything, that is the moment, next moment we will find many doors. Many doors will
Yes,
open up in front of you. Life is full of opportunities also. We have to grab those things. So for that reason, we need to keep moving. If we stop,
really,
life
really,
will also stop. So we should not
really.
stop.
If
We
the
should
sun
keep
sets in the
pushing.
evening, if the sun sets in the
Mhm.
evening, so he is just going to rise in the morning as well.
Right,
Yeah,
right, right. I like totally agree with you. Right.
yeah.
So one lesson what you have learned from others' life. Any lesson or from your life that this should be the approach towards life. Any lessons have you learned?
Um, any good relation from which we have learned something in our life.
Relationship? Mhm.
If I talk about the relations that has given us a lot, so sometimes we can consider it our senior citizens in our life, in our family. There are our senior citizens like our grandmother, grandfather. So
Mhm.
they give us a true teaching of life, and whenever we just take those teaching and we just experienced in our life, so that time we can say that we are going at the right path because we are just learning from their experience. We are just emerging ourselves in those conditions. Those were really very unbelievable for us that we can overcome from that situation. But that is the we can say that that is the blessing of those peoples, and that is the seeing of our happiness. Yes,
Yeah. Right. So yeah, experience can teach us many things. We can read, we
really,
can learn from books, but what experience can teach us, no book can teach us like this. So yeah, experience can tell us many things, I would say.
really. So another